Hey guys, welcome back to Digital Celebs. In today's video, we'll discuss worst kitchen nightmares restaurants. Where are they now? Let's head into it. Number 5. Dylan's. The previous time Ramsey visited the restaurant in New York City, he noticed fly sheets fully covered with dead flies, a pot filled with some type of mystery sauce with mold growing on it, burgers that were rotting, chicken that was green, and old potatoes. Oh, and did we forget to mention that all of these items were actually brought to him by other people? Dylan's, which first debuted in the first season of the series in 2007, was then renamed Permina and finally closed its doors in 2009. According to rumors, the show's general manager sought to sue the network in order to prevent the episode from airing. Number 4. Casa Roma. The mix of decaying vegetables and sour meat makes for a dreadful and unpleasant dish, which is precisely what Ramsey observed being served at this cafe during an episode that aired during season 3 of the program in 2010. There were no labels on any of the meals at the restaurant in Lancaster, California, and the meat was rock hard and gushing in its own blood. The Parma ham had developed mold on the exterior of the packaging, and the inside of the package had mold on it as well. This is another kitchen where Ramsey was compelled to physically vomit after spotting and smelling a 3-month-old rack of ribs on the grill. The unclean circumstances extended to the bathroom, which had human fluid scattered about it, and it appeared as if it hadn't been cleaned for months. However, even though the restaurant remained running for a length of time, it was eventually shuttered in 2017. By the way, did you know where these super horrible kitchen nightmares restaurants are now? Let us know in the comment section below. Number 3. The Secret Garden. Maggots, in a nutshell. Yes, there were maggots feasting on decaying vegetables in the refrigerator, which was itself a breeding ground for mold in this facility. In fact, the situation was so awful that Ramsey, who generally has a very strong stomach for these sorts of things, had to go to the lavatory and throw up in public. The ovens that had been used to prepare all of the supposedly fresh and wonderful dishes, on the other hand, had become caked with oil and were in terrible state of disarray and cleanliness, to say the least. In the months following Ramsey and his crew's arrival to assist in turning things around at this Moore Park restaurant, which was featured in the first season's final episode, the restaurant's customer ratings had been steadily improving. However, as a result of the sale of the firm, it was compelled to close its doors in the year 2015. Number 2. Spanish Pavilion. Which of the following would make an aquarium full of live lobsters very unattractive to look at? Prior to being harvested and cooked for consumption, it is conceivable that they have a dead lobster floating about with them, contaminating the water with bacteria from the deceased lobster. Later, Ramsey walked to the walk-in refrigerator, where he discovered more dead lobsters and slimy snails to pick through. A pigeon had taken up residence in the kitchen, which did not help matters. During the 4th season of the show in 2011, an episode showcasing this Harrison, New Jersey restaurant aired, and it appears to be one of the few that is still in operation today. According to the most recent reviews, visitors and residents alike commended the vast quality, outstanding cuisine, and exceptional service provided by this institution, among other things. Number 1. Fiesta Sunrise. Ramsey observed a waitress retrieving chips that had been left on a client's plate and placing them back in a drawer so that they could be given to another customer at a restaurant in West Nyack, New York, where decaying food could be seen everywhere. The restaurant also offered chicken that was so rotten that Ramsey choked on it when he saw and smelled it, according to Ramsey. The eatery also served decaying, smelly fish, as well as awful meat that had been bathed in its own blood, according to Ramsey. The fact that he noticed cockroaches all over the kitchen just exacerbated the situation. As reported by the media, the restaurant was forced to close before the second season episode could even air, since they had failed to pay back their taxes. What do you think about these restaurants? Did you know where are they now? Let us know in the comment section below. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also, activate the bell so you definitely won't miss any of our future videos, and watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. Enjoy your day and I'll see you in the next video.